Putting God first can be difficult. What can we learn from Samson, who refused to put God first? Samson was born as a Nazarene. This meant he had to live a certain way. First of all, he should not drink wine, grape juice, or anything from the vine. He should not touch dead bodies, and most famously, Nazarenes should not cut their hair. Since his younger years, Samson was a strong and unpleasant boy. When he came of age, the Lord led him to a young Philistine woman, and while approaching the vineyards of Timnah, Samson tears a lion apart with his bare hands. He later comes to the lion's carcass and scooped out the honey produced by a swarm of bees inside the carcass. Did you notice it? Samson liked to live on the edge between right and wrong. God's instructions were clear: stay away from grapes and dead bodies. In this one short passage, he disobeyed both instructions. Later, it would be easier for him to allow his hair to be cut, as he had already chosen the rebellious route. No one wakes up one day and decides to reject God. There's always a series of small decisions when we fail to put God first. When we notice our strength hasn't left us, we convince ourselves we're still on the right track. God invites us to put Him first today, so we are not victims of our enemy like Samson was. When Samson realized the spiritual corruption of his heart, he immediately called out to God, and God answered. In fact, the Bible tells the story that every prayer Samson prayed was answered. God was merciful with Samson, and He will be merciful with us. Even if you were not faithful with your tithe and promise in the past, you can always start today. Samson refused to put God first. The consequences were terrible for him and the people around him. God's love compels us to put His kingdom first, while Samson's example is a warning for us today.